I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Finished up Dungeon 6 last time, and it looks as though we have the progress of the plot to be concerned about. Real quick, though, I do want to point out, now that we have the mermaid suit, we can, in fact, swim in the water all on our own. There are various things to discover out here, and that raft is just kind of here now. I mean, I think it just shows up in both places, but, you know, it seems like a good a time as any to check this Gasha tree again, you know? Got ourselves a ring. That might be worth taking a look at here in a moment, possibly. But I just wanted to go ahead and stop by here while I was kind of vaguely in the area. Anyway, plot's happening. The queen left the palace or whatever, so it's time for us to go take advantage of that situation. Ah, yes. Remember when I left Dimitri over here, but in the present? That was cool. I wonder how Dimitri's doing. Admittedly, it has been a while since we said hello. Sadly, he's not born yet. So, you know. This is just how it is. It's Ralph! G-Guy, don't startle me! You also heard the guard on the palace was down and came to save Nehru. If anyone's gonna save her, it's me. I won't let you beat me to it. Yeah, but it's no good entering from the front door. I know, there should be a hidden entrance in the palace garden. I'll sneak in through there. What? Why do I know about the hidden passage on my first trip here? That is a good question. I wish I had asked that. Never mind. I'm coming, Nehru. Also, you realize if we work together, we have a better chance of... never mind. Ralph just kind of does his own thing, and it's fine. Remember when we were here very briefly? Well, now we're here a little less briefly. You cannot go that way. What you can do, however, is head over here and, I believe, yep. There's a scent seed tree here in case you need this warp. Honestly, it's not the most useful of warps, but, you know. By the way, this is secretly a stealth section. There's an area somewhere where there's a bunch of statues around. What? How dare you see me? You can't come in without permission. Listen, if you had let me move one more frame, you wouldn't have even seen me, guy. Just putting it out there. Anyway, the statues are right here. If you want, you can make use of Pegasus seeds to go a little faster, but it's not overly necessary. This isn't exactly that difficult. Considering the punishment for failure is you lose a few seconds. So, you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, but it looks like their line of sight is all the way across the screen, so you gotta be a little wary of that. Going that way was not my best idea, but it's fine. I will make my way. You know, I'm not real sure where Ralph went. Dude made it sound like he was gonna be here, but he's not. Sure is a good thing that guy averted his gaze just long enough to allow me to press the button. I love it when guards are helpful. That's what I'm about. Anyway, secret passage. Hope you like swimming. I like swimming. Swimming is my favorite pastime. Gotta watch out for whirlpools. They count as holes. And as we know, falling in holes is bad. Probably. I think they're bad, but, I mean, some people might like holes. Maybe. It's certainly possible. Anyway, we made it into the castle now. You can leave if you want, but there's no real reason to. Please allow me back in. Alright. While you're in here, though, it's worth mentioning, if the guards catch you while you're in here, they will instead attack you. You can repel them back, and they'll just run away eventually. Because as you know, we cannot tolerate the death of humans in this video game. I don't remember exactly which way is the correct way to go. Not this way. It's probably a good idea to grab this chest. You can come back and get it later, but I don't think you can get it right away. So, if you want to get it now, it's probably a good idea. Probably. You still kind of are incentivized not to get caught, because these guys move very quickly, and they can easily swarm you, doing a decent chunk of damage, because these guys will in fact do damage to you. Also, you can just kind of leave, and they will stop caring. They're just like the Crimson Guards. Sick Jack 2 reference myself. Alright. I'm not real sure where the other guy went, because he was on screen somewhere. Thankfully, the guards are not very bright. So, in general, you should be pretty okay if you get caught in a fight. If you get caught by one of them, though, they probably will, in fact, alert the others. They don't do that much damage, I guess. But, I mean, again, they can swarm you for a bit. So you gotta watch out. This is the water room that exists. Sup, Nehru? I'm amazed you have come so far. Wait. Do you mean to turn your sword on me? If you want to hurt Nehru, then go right ahead. Alright, well, we got ourselves a boss in the middle of nowhere, if you remember from very early on in the game. She really likes mystery seeds. Not bad, but as long as I am in Nehru's body, you cannot harm me, which means I'm invincible. Truly a shame. It's too bad we can't switch places. Yeah, so that's basically how this fight goes. You gotta make sure she appears, but she's gonna start shooting out projectiles, so you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, alright? You should, I feel like you should have the chance to hit her twice, but I don't seem to be able to do it. I don't know if you have enough time to really get a spin attack in, though. But 3 hits and she's done, so, you know, not bad at all. Just wait until next time. What is this commotion? I thought the queen left. G-Guy, where are we? Are you truly Nehru? You seem different. You seem nice. Ah! The queen comes with impeccable timing. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That's probably not good. Ha! The body of a queen suits me just fine. Do what I'm going... You know what I'm gonna do now? Let me tell you. Meet the petrified ones. I shall catch them all. What does that even mean? Like, I'm not even sure, like, legitimately. Nehru! I'm here also! Is it you? Is it really Nehru? Ralph, I'm so sorry to make you worry. I'm fine now. Let's return to our own age. Yee! What are you doing? Catch them now! We should probably get out of here. Ralph's flashing, and it's weird. Sup, tree? Gonna make a grand entrance. Thank you, G-Guy. You've safely pried me from Varen's grip. Now all the strange things that happen in the land should return to normal. Hey, that sounds good. Remember this child who turned to stone? He's not stone anymore. Yeah! Remember all the monkeys that ceased to exist? I'm not sure why I said those words, but hey, look at all those monkeys. That's a lot of monkeys. Anyway. G-Guy, Varen's still in the past, right? If she is, then she can still create an age of darkness that would continue to the present? I'm fumbling my words a lot today. Sorry, G-Guy, I was the one running around while you did the saving. Finally, he admits it. But know this, I'll be the one to stop Varen. I won't leave the people of the past to her evil deeds. Forgetting about Varen now would be foolish. If we do, she'll just come for Nehru again. Ralph, just like you said, I'll help in what little way I can. G-Guy, you have the Harp of Ages. I want you to keep it for now. Oh, that's good. I was gonna keep it anyway. I'm sure it'll continue to aid you. Now let me teach you the last tune, which will unlock the true power of the Harp of Ages. Your voice sounds like a harp, and that's weird. I learned the Tune of Time! Play it to move back and forth between past and present. No more need for the first two songs, this one covers all bases. Choose it when you use the harp. Jiga, you fool! What? Oh no, it's this guy again. As we guessed, saving Nehru was for naught. Ambi's age is filled with cries of sorrow. Varen has extended the Dark Realm's reach, giving us what we seek. Echoing cries of sorrow. Spread darkness, spread sorrow. Oh, okay, bye. What was that? I can't take this, G-Guy. I'm going back to Ambi's age first. May fate bring us back together. Bye! Alright, well, you know, just gonna ignore that. There's little else I can do, so I'll return home for now. Stop by anytime. We're not gonna talk about the weird guy that just appeared? Alright. What's going on? What does it mean if they're behind Varen's deeds? G-Guy, the next essence. That's weird. An essence is echoing from inside a fish. None of this made sense. In a linked game, it plays out slightly differently. Anyway, let's take a look at the treehouse. Treehouse is always giving me what I want. See what I want. Switch hook didn't help. But I like to pretend that it did. Pretending is fun. That's all I gotta say on the matter. One day, green-haired lady, one day. One day we'll be able to do something. So, now that we have this new tune and the Harp of Ages, the other two songs are useless. We will only use this one. 'Cause now we can just warp wherever we want, whenever we want, as much as we want. No more time portals for us, no more only being affixed to the past. I actually want to be in the present though, but just wanted to show that, in fact, we do get some new stuff. Some new stuff for me. Vazoo, I got a ring, and I need to tell you to appraise it. I got a few new rings, actually. Yo! I got the toss ring. Throwing distance is up. That's what's up. That's what it is. Yo, I got the double-edged ring. Sword damage up, but you get hurt. That's what this ring is. So, I don't know how that one works. There's probably something about it. I think you just take a quarter heart of damage anytime you do any damage at all, but your damage is increased. It's alright, I guess. Gold luck ring. Half damage from falls. Probably in pits and the like. So, if you fall in pits a lot, that might be worth your while. Maybe. I'm not a big fan of the double-edged ring. I am kind of curious how much damage it actually does, because I don't recall. It's not one I typically use. Did you sing for Watch yet? Oh dear. Oh dear. I think you sung the wrong song, lady. My name is Watch. Isn't it groovy? I mean, maybe. See, Watch has grown. He sure has. Anyway, I hope you understood those words, because I'm not gonna repeat them. Somewhere in a fish, huh? I bet that means I need to swim. I mean, probably. But before all that, I think I am best off doing a few side things now that there's no need to be running around anymore. Let's head on back to Cemetery Village real quick for a thing. So remember how in the past, there was a ledge or something up here. Now that we have the Tune of Ages, we can actually get up here. I think all it actually is just a gacha spot, though. I think? Like, I don't know what else it could be, because it's not important, whatever it is. Yeah, it's just a gacha spot. Figured I'd show it anyway, but it's not important, so don't worry about it. It's kind of ironic that a lot of the gacha spots that are really difficult to get to, or otherwise very obnoxious, are not that great. Turns out. It's one of those weird things, you know? Anyway, I gotta travel this paradoxical mountain the only way I know how. With time travel. Meanwhile, on this ledge down here, pretty sure it's second verse same as the first over in this time frame, except I don't remember if I was actually in this screen ever. Considering there's no other way to really get here, so you kind of need to have the magical time travel powers to get here. Kinda. Just an FYI little thing. Yep, there's another one here. Just in case you want to know about yet another useless gacha spot. There you go. We're here for a reason that's important, I promise. So, remember that broken sword we got a little bit ago? I know someone who can fix things. I haven't seen you in a while. If you come all the way up the wall, you must need something fixed. But my fun, delicate ceremony is more difficult now. Do you wish to try? I see. You wanted me to repair that broken sword. My restoration ceremony might fix it. Want to try? You already asked me that. Are you willing to try? Very well. Follow me. If you say so. Let's go. Welcome to Patch's Crazy Cart. Will you This is the third time you have asked me. You want to hear the rules? No. Do you want to do the Crazy Cart ceremony? Yes, please. Anyway, same strategy as last time. This is basically identical to the previous. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same strategy of stay on the button. Alright. Except this time, there is now a wave 2 that you have to be aware of. I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe one more time. There we go. Whoop, I thought you guys would go in, but they did not. Alright. My ceremony succeeded. You are talented. You got through this You know, really, I should probably just drop the act, because obviously you know what's going on here. Let's be real. Here is your broken sword, as good as new. As usual, I am perfect. Here you go. Finally, the noble sword for me. Bring me anything else that needs fixing, and I'll prepare my ceremony. So, for the record, yes, I could have gotten this as soon as I finished Dungeon 4. I didn't really feel it was overly necessary to rush through that, but it's worth mentioning, you know? I didn't really need to delay this. I could have gotten this. But, like, there really isn't a whole lot of use for the Noble Sword in this game. Just by virtue of, like, I don't know, it doesn't do a whole lot here. Also, there's a bunch of map tiles on the mountain that I didn't fill in, and that's bothering me a little bit, but I'll deal with that later, probably. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do a thing, and I already forgot what it was. Oops! I totally forgot about this, but after doing Dungeon 5, in this cave, there was another person with a password. Just thought I'd point that out real quick. Oh, hey guy, you finished digging. Thanks to you, I found some treasure. I've got 2 chests, take your pick. I'm not actually sure what is here. truth be told. Let me look this up real briefly. Actually, apparently it doesn't matter which one you pick. They're both the same prize, so this is entirely frivolous. Alright, guy. Tell me if you think you found some buried treasure. I did. It's a ring! Wow! I don't get to open up the other one? That's lame. Aw, he opened it up. Nope, alright. He's already opened it. It's done. It's dead in the water. Gone. Let's go see what ring it is. I mean, I already know what ring it is because I looked it up, but let's build the suspense anyway. Vazoo! Appraise my ring for me, friend. I'm gonna go ahead and get that appraised. It's the red luck ring. Half damage from spike floors. I have it already. It's great. Thanks for the money, I guess. That was riveting. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do right about now. Probably, maybe. I'm gonna look around a bit. You know what? I was gonna go swimming, but we haven't seen Dimitri in a while. Let's say hello to our friend who is here. Hey, Dimitri, let's go for a swim. Real briefly, I want to head over this way. Because you see, there is some stuff over here somewhere, I think. And actually, I believe over here we can find ourselves yet another gacha spot. But also, I want to go ahead and dive here. When you're underwater in the ocean, there is different music. But also, underneath the island, there's a sprawling maze. You might remember, at some point in the past, there was, well, I mean, I use the word past, but I more mean like in a previous video. There was a guy saying there's a maze underneath the island, so that's come to fruition. Finally, we have found the maze underneath the island. What wonders await us here in the maze? Ah, there's a cave to find here at the end, but watch out for whirlpools. They'll suck you in real good. Don't touch them. They're bad. There's a heart piece down here. It's certainly worth your while. Certainly. Now we gotta get out of here. Gotta go back out the same way you came in, because there's basically no other way. Alright, just make sure you remember how to get out of here. It's important, otherwise you could be lost forever in the deep depths of the world. Deep depths. I would go back for Dimitri, but it turns out Dimitri's not a great idea during this time, because I need to dive. I can't exactly dive with Dimitri, because he just doesn't want to. It's weird, if you ask me. I think there's another thing I can do somewhere, I think. But I could be wrong, and it may in fact actually be in the past, so go away, crabs. No one like you. The end. Okay, I warped in a good spot. I was worried. I believe over here, if you've noticed while I sailed around a few times in the past, there was a little alcove over here. The cave, but if I dive underneath the rocks here, we can finally enter this cave. Finally, I've been able to. Hey, look at that! It's my shield! Remember how I don't have a shield in this game? I found this scrap wood by the sea. It's weird. I've been waiting here for a long time, but the owner hasn't come to claim it. I guess you can have it. I've been polishing it for many years. It hasn't been that long. But okay. So it's very shiny. Got myself an iron shield. Somehow, he turned it from wood to iron. You don't need to mention me. I don't need many thanks. I mean, I guess it's possible it's not actually my shield. And then the guy who took my shield just got away with it, but it's always been my headcanon that it is my shield. Well, Link's shield, you know how it is, but, you know. Anyway, I think that's everything I can do. I mean, there might be more, but that's what I'm gonna do. Next time, well, Tree Lady said it was inside a fish. There's an entire, like, western part of the ocean we haven't been to, so that seems like a good place to check. I'll see you later and goodbye.